All right, all right, all right. Take number 3. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so my name is Jacob. My professional name is Airman Kiter. And since I'm wearing this uniform, I'm professional. So my name is Airman Kiter. Nice to meet you guys. Alright, so today I'm going to be talking to you about being a first term airman, getting to your first base, what the first few weeks are going to be like. You're in for a ride. Alright, so let's say you graduate tech school, you go back home, you do rap or whatever the case may be, then you arrive at your first base. So this is how it happened for me. Sunday morning, 12 a.m. Like as soon as it turns Sunday. Well, I mean, okay, I'm a professional. All right, so Sunday is 0000. All right, so I showed up to Nellis that time, and I ended up staying in lodging because my sponsor wasn't available at the time to give me my key to get in my dorm. So your sponsor is the person who is responsible for sponsoring you, the airman, on base. As crazy as it might sound, that's how it works. So, just by the way, I'm not sponsored by Smart Water. Alright, so you get to your first base, your sponsor sponsors you on base, and this dude's responsible for showing you around base. He's most likely going to be working with you. My sponsor is my supervisor. So he should show you, or she should show you, where everything's at, trying to make you feel as comfortable as possible, and just give you a good time. Like, hey, I used to be in your shoes before. Let me make you feel comfortable and show you around. So depending on if that happens to you or not, good luck. Your sponsor could be good, your sponsor could be bad. Anyway, it could go south real quick though. So you'll get to your base. I ended up going to my dorm. Didn't mean to say I'm gonna cut that out. But I ended up coming to my dorm Sunday at noonish. So I got here Sunday at like 12. Went to sleep in the hotel, the Nellis Inn. They don't refund you, by the way. And then I went to IHOP, ate breakfast, and then around 11:30, 12ish, my uncle, I had to drop him off at the airport to get his rental car, and then I came back to base, got the key from the sponsor. He showed me where I lived, and then he left, and that was like the last time I saw him. But that's how that happened. So I got my temporary dorm. I went to work the next day. I complained that I didn't have a kitchen, and the next day I was in the new dorms. Well, not the new dorms, but I was in the better dorms that had a kitchen. So got my own kitchen. I ended up showing up to work that morning at around 6:45. Got there in at 7, and I showed in to work. Nobody really said anything to me. Kind of felt like an outcast, because I guess that's just the way coming into the Air Force works. They try to make you feel like you're less important as possible. Showed up to my shop. That's how that worked. So this is all variable. So you might have a good experience, you might have a bad experience, good coworkers, bad coworkers, whatever the case may be. But I got them talking to me now and everything, so it's all cool now. So you're gonna show up, you sit down on the computers, you start doing CBTs. Your supervisor should give you a list of CBTs to take. If not, then you'll just be taking a bunch of random ones like I did and kind of shoot, like spray and pray. And you do all these CBTs like, okay, this is SEER, survival, evasion, resistance, escape. This is how you survive a chemical warfare. This is how you take a screw off of a light bulb, or just like random crap like that. So you're going to be doing that for at least 2-3 weeks, just CBTs. And I haven't even started my on-the-job training yet, but that's because there hasn't really been anything for me to do. Since you have to go, this is how it worked for my career field anyways, we have to go take a pre-test. Like, oh hey, this is the evacuation point, this is where we do this at, so just make sure you know what you're doing, you have some situational awareness. So I got that taken. I started doing my job. I kind of like just help out, really. Like, that's all you really can do the first year until you finish your CDCs. So I sat there on the computer, did CBTs for about 2 weeks. Just got to know my supervisor and all my coworkers and everybody. I'm getting BAS since I work at the bomb dump and there's no DFAC by the bomb dump, so I buy my own groceries. And once I got into these new dorms, or like the newer dorms, I just kind of like started figuring out who people were, started making friends. So I know some people, not too many right now, and basically they're going to give you a checklist whenever you first get to your base. Like, they should give you a checklist, and one will be for your squadron and one will be for the entire base. So I still haven't completed mine yet because I kind of can't unless somebody in my shop helps me with it. But I'm not going to talk about that though. Okay, so once you complete the checklists, good to go. Now you're going to have to go to like all these things called right starts, or all these in-processing briefings. If you're in the Air Force, you're going to know what those are. So you're going to go through all these briefings. Oh, hey, this is why you need to be safe. This is what's happened before. This is where, all right, then you're going to go to right start. And they'll be like, okay, this is where this is on base. All the base contractors are going to come in with informational pamphlets. Like, oh, hey, this is where you do this at. This is where you do this at. Like, blah, blah, blah. You'll get all that down. You should get your primary care manager, like all your doctor, dental, all that stuff taken care of at Right Start. And then you have your base Right Start, you have your group Right Start, and you have your squadron Right Start. So it's like a bunch of in processing. So the first 3 weeks going to be all CBTs, in processing, standing around like you just don't know what's going on. And that's about it. So I mean, like, that's how my experience has been for my first few weeks here at Nellis Air Force Base. Kind of just been like chilling, going to the gym. It's not too bad. I work like 9-10 hours a day, and then I just go to the gym, hang out, make YouTube videos. So I actually got to see Kyle Gott yesterday. I'm on his Gott Love channel. So go check out his latest video, Las Vegas meetup. I'll leave a link in the description below. And stay tuned for some new videos that we're gonna make. But that's pretty much it. So got here in February, the beginning of February. It's February 27th right now. So I've been here for almost a month. And that's how it's been going. So if you guys have any questions, leave comments below. I really need to stop saying, man. Power of silence is stronger than, okay. So if you guys have any questions, any comments, any concerns, add me on Snapchat, add me on Instagram, leave down a comment below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can check out my upcoming videos. Stay tuned for Kyle Gott's channel. Expect some things to come. Anyways, I will let you guys go though. Have a blast. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.